So you faced quite a bit, like from building a career to building a family and a legacy. Like, how did you maintain your fitness and nutrition routines through these big life changes? We've touched on it, but if you can just add a little bit more into it.
Yeah, I think like we have kind of said, the biggest dictation of time for me is like when back when I was, at, like, let's call it peak fitness, I was able to pre-pack my meals. I could be as strict as I wanted of like eating chicken and rice and broccoli for 4 meals a day. And as you get married and your partner might have different eating preferences than you, or you have kids and now your kids want to eat certain things that you don't, and so you have to kind of like adjust a little bit, but you also have to prepare yourself for success. So even though I can't do all of my meal prep like I used to and eat the same 3 meals a day, I still have certain dietary aspects that I keep present for myself. So I know I can't overdo it on the carbs. I know that I have to, at least my minimum protein values per day, even if I'm not working out, and on days that I am working out, a little bit more. So like, I think it's just going from complexity, so having a lot of different things that you're trying to keep track of, to then just minimizing it to like, what are the bare minimum things you need to do to have like peak health at this point in your life, has been really important for me to recalibrate and to check in with. With regards to my diet, I do know that I have some level of insulin sensitivity, meaning like my body doesn't do well with carbohydrates that come from like breads or pastas or rice or things like that. But fruit does really, really well for me. So in the first half of my day, I prioritize having all of my simple carbohydrates. So I like load up on fruit, load up on honey, and then there's a point in the afternoon where I stop eating, similar to you, for like 3 or 4 hours. And that's when I'll try to get in a workout, because I'm gonna burn off all of the glucose that I was making throughout the first half of the day. And then at night, I just enjoy a regular meal. And I have two cups of chocolate milk after dinner, and I'm like, you know what? This feels good. And previously I would not allow myself to do that. And that sort of like deprivation wasn't good for my mind, wasn't good for my body. My body wanted more. And I was like, no, like you can't have it. But I think just finding the ways to make it work and find something that works for you, even if it's short term, is really the key to kind of like not encountering nutrition or fitness challenges, right? Like